Hey guys, so I am doing my very first ever YouTube video. This is geared towards gaming and towards mental health. So, so I feel like gaming can be good mental health therapy. And so this is my Minecraft world that I've created. It's really awesome. So I myself, just to get like on the same page, so I myself actually struggle with some mental health issues. I have bipolar 2 disorder, have a little bit of OCD, a little bit of ADHD. I have a couple other conditions that I've learned about recently within the last couple of years that I didn't know that I had. That I'm not quite ready to talk about yet, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. So here I am. This is my character. I'm going to show you my world. So I really love this world. I have a little pumpkin patch over here. I am definitely 100% not a professional gamer. So please, if you're a gamer and you watch this, just know that I'm 100% not professional. I can practice here and there, but my son will tell you if I play Mario Brothers, he can beat me 9 times out of 10. So, I really like this as like a mental health therapy. And I do want to point out too, like if you're watching this and you do struggle with mental health at all, know that I am not saying that this is a fix-all for mental health conditions. I am only saying that, finding a coping mechanism is amazing. If if your doctor tells you to take medication, please take medication. If you have certain things that you need to do to manage your mental health, definitely do those things. This is just one of the things that I do to manage mine. And for the reason of it helps me shut off my brain. With the conditions that I have, my brain constantly goes about 100 miles an hour. And it never shuts off. And I never stop thinking. And a lot of times I overthink. And a lot of times my thinking gets me into a lot of trouble. And in my past, definitely as I was younger, it definitely did that for me. It wasn't until I found medication and coping mechanisms that I really started to get better and I really started to heal. You're probably wondering what I'm doing right now. I am flattening out this land because my favorite thing to do in Minecraft is build giant houses and farmland. So I have been collecting these animals that I'm going to have on my farm. And I know these cages are super small right now, but once the land's all flattened out and stuff, I'll definitely build them some big, beautiful cages. But this is my cow. I haven't named him yet, but he's super cute. Oh, and I found this super cool thing over here. There is a beehive. This is the first time that I have ever seen a beehive in Minecraft, and I think it is absolutely adorable. And then look, we got a little mountain goat up there, sheep or something. But anyway, so I just love Minecraft. So, this page I hope is for anyone who may struggle with mental health conditions, who just need a time to relax. I have been doing like other things to manage it as well. I have a cousin that is like a huge workout guru, and he really inspired me to start getting healthier and taking control over my body and my life. And so I've been working out in the mornings, and I definitely have been trying to eat healthier. So this definitely isn't like a fix-all for mental health conditions, and that's definitely not what I'm saying by creating this content. I'm just trying to create a safe place where, anybody that struggles with mental health could come, ask questions, talk about things. Sometimes it's nice to talk about things that don't involve the struggles that we go through, you know, and sometimes it's nice to watch content like that. So I wanted to show you one thing I love about creative mode. So I like to play in creative mode when I'm in Minecraft. I don't really like survival because my favorite thing to do is to just relax and build things, and I don't like it when a creeper comes along and blows up my stuff. So I like creative. But one of my favorite things about creative is that you can breathe underwater, and one of my super big dreams, I wonder what that is, that's cool. One of my super big dreams is that I want to build like a giant castle underwater. So these are like little rivers and lakes and stuff, but I'm going to show you over here where the ocean is, because I want to show you how you can like breathe underwater. It's super neat. It's super fun. I love how Minecraft has all these little caves and like inlets that you can go in. If you look at this mountain that I'm going to over here, it's right before the ocean. It is amazing. Oh, look at that one. See, look at this giant cave. I love how the land kind of creates itself as you move. That's kind of fun to watch too. I was just talking a little bit ago too with my wife. So a lot of you, if you know me, you know that I'm married to Brittany. But we were talking about like just being able to shut off your brain, and I've also been like reading audiobooks, and then if you like listen to the audiobook and like color at the same time, it really helps you turn off your brain. So with me, with struggling with like ADHD or whatever, it, like I said before, like it's just really hard to turn off your brain. It always goes like 100 miles an hour. And so a lot of people with my condition, if you do more than one thing at a time, it can really like turn off your brain, and it can really like help you to be better. But anyway, so this is what I want to show you. So in creative mode in Minecraft, if you're under the water, you can breathe underwater. And so I really want to build like a giant like Atlantis castle. What was the name of the area in Little Mermaid? Look, there's dolphins. I think the king's name was like King Triton, but I don't remember like the name of their home or whatever. But anyway, yeah, so I super want to build like just a giant like beautiful castle, and I want to build it like out of glass, because look at this. You can see all these fish. You can see the dolphins. And I just love it. Just like be sitting here underwater. Super peaceful. Super peaceful. So, yeah, I just love that. I think if I built a castle underwater, I would probably build it out of glass, because it would be super cool to be able to see outside, obviously, when I'm inside the castle. So anyway, there's that. So that's kind of what this content is going to be about. Is just talking about mental health issues. Obviously, like, if you want to like and subscribe to my videos, you're welcome to leave comments. I do have a Facebook page that these videos will be posted on as well. And if you want to comment on that page, it's under Jenny's Gaming Therapy is the name of the page, and you're welcome to comment. Again, if you're a professional gamer, I apologize because I am not amazing at this. My builds will probably be pretty basic compared to some of you gamers out there who really know what you're doing. But this is just fun, and if anyone out there does struggle with mental health issues, I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear the ways that you cope and the ways that you have made yourself better or improved your everyday life with things that you use to cope with. And I just hope that we can all just be kind of like a support group for each other. Because I think we need that. Especially people, like us. I feel like I talk a lot. I feel like I need to talk a lot. I don't know why. It's just kind of always how I have been. But, talking helps. And I think not enough people who struggle with the same conditions I struggle with talk about it enough. I think that we all see mental health as a weakness, and it is so not. It is such a strength, and it is such a way to just be better. I might have a mental condition, but I feel like sometimes it makes me more caring. I feel like sometimes it makes me more passionate. I feel like there's a lot of things that may be bad about it, but there's a lot of good. And I think that I wish a lot more of us could get to a place where it's okay to talk about this kind of thing. It's okay to not feel good all the time. It's okay to not be perfect, So I just hope that this helps someone or anyone. And if it doesn't, and if nobody watches these videos, that's okay too, because I'm having fun and I'm enjoying myself, and I'm living for me right now, and that's a healthy good thing to do. So so right now, the reason I'm filling in the ground is because I've kind of decided where I want to build my farmland and my house. I want it to be all one level. So I probably will go through and dig up all this concrete and make it grass. I know my son is so funny. In the Minecraft world, anything that's not like, super professional, he'll call like a newbie thing, which I probably am a noob, who knows. But I know a lot of people don't super love grass, but I love it. Where I love building farms for farm animals, I really love having like that grass. So I'm really excited. Minecraft right now has done a 2025 update, and it's made everything look like way more realistic. And I love how the leaves, I don't know if you saw that, but there's leaves like falling from the tree. And I just think that's so neat and so awesome. And then, with the new beehives and things like that, they have been just trying to do really good on making things look more realistic. Obviously, I love Minecraft kind of the way it is too, so I hope that they don't go too far with it and make it too realistic to where it just looks like a totally different game. Because I do love the layout and I do love how it is. I love building houses. I think all the time, it's so funny because I think all the time, I'm like, man, in the real world, it would be so nice if it was this easy to clear ground and build your own dang house. Like, who wouldn't want to be able to do that? I really love that. So, I catch myself daydreaming a lot, like, gosh, what would it be like if I could just build this amazing, giant, beautiful house? And I do have a house. I just, and I love it so much. I'm so thankful for what we have. But I find myself daydreaming a lot, like, how cool would it be if you could just, slap some bricks down and have a house built? So I'm sure a lot of us feel like that in today's day and age, but we won't get into that. That's content for someone else. But anyway, so right now, like I said, we're just clearing land. I've been keeping some of these trees. I don't know. I really love these trees, and I don't even know what they are. My son told me that they're like cocoa bean trees, I think, or something, and I could be wrong, so please don't quote me on that if I am wrong. I am so sorry to the Minecraft people in the world. But yeah, so we've got a lot of land to cover. Oh, look at this pretty bird. Look at the bird. I love it. I was over here a little bit ago, and there used to be a llama in here, and I'm not really sure where he went. I feel like he ran away. But I feel like this bull right here is kind of a bully because he had them like pinned in the corner. So maybe really quick before I finish clearing land, I'm going to go ahead and build another pin right here just in case the bull is being a bully. And put the sheep in it just so that, because I don't know where the llama went, and I don't know if the bull killed it or if it ran away. That would be really sad if the bull killed it. But, you know, it is what it is. The first time I played with Riley, I remember it was so funny. I was trying to build like farmland and had all these animals like in little pens and stuff. See, he's mean. He's so rude. I'm pulling you over here, mister. You're being a bad bull. I'm gonna pull you into this other pen. Let's see, can I see you? Alright, let's go down. Oh, we went down a little hard. I hope I didn't kill him. Okay, oh my goodness. Anyway, so I was playing with the first time I played with Riley. I had all these farm animals, and I didn't know about like peaceful mode or creative mode or any of that type of stuff. And so I think he had it in survival because I had set up all these animals, and then like nightfall came, and like all these spiders were trying to eat my animals. And I was like, what is going on? So like I was like rushing like all crazy, building like cages around my animals so that the spiders couldn't get in. And then I was trying to kill the spiders. It was like total chaos because I didn't even know like how to get weapons or how to use them. Like I didn't know anything about Minecraft at the time. It was literally like probably the first or second time I ever played. And I felt so bad because my poor animals were getting eaten by spiders. And it was so scary. And then I had built this like little tiny house, and there's these, and don't quote me on this either, because like I said, I'm not professional at this game at all. I'm just kind of playing for mental health purposes. But there's this like creeper thing, and I think he's called a creeper. I don't know for sure, but if you get too close to him, he explodes. And he got right in the doorway of my house that I had built, and he exploded my whole property. And I was like, okay, I'm done with survival mode. Like, that's it. I don't want to play it anymore. Like, I think eventually I'll try it, and me and Riley do have a world where we play together that's in survival. And I'm doing the best that I can to try, just because he really loves playing Survivor or survival mode, but it's not my favorite. I don't like putting all this work in for it to be destroyed, so it's just not my thing, you know, I guess. And I'm probably just old. Doc, please don't bark. Sorry, my dog is hearing other dogs. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Is just finishing up here. I think I will, since my dogs are getting a little antsy and I think they need to go outside, I think I'm going to quit here for tonight, but I'm going to try to make 2 videos per week, and we'll just hang out and we'll talk some more. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, I definitely am not saying this is a fix-all for mental health. I'm just saying that this is a coping mechanism that you can use. And I hope that we can all get together and we can have a good time. And I'll let you know what my YouTube page is labeled in the next video. This also will be posted on my Facebook page, which is going to be Jenny's Gaming Therapy. And I hope you guys have a good day. I don't know if you can hear my Great Dane breathing in the microphone, but he says, Mom, it's time to go outside. So, love you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later. See ya.